My name's Jennifer. We have 60 minutes to take a journey into power together, and for this Monday, the theme of today's practice I'm going to take from Melody Beattie's Journey to the Heart. The title for today, Change Your Perspective. Sometimes a slight difference in where we stand can dramatically change how we see things. One morning, shortly after sunrise, I climbed to the top of a mesa in Sedona. I'd been there the day before, staring at the shapes and the forms of other mesas, gazing down upon the city. Now this morning I sat in a different place to meditate and to look around. The spot where I sat this day was only a few feet from where I'd sat before, but the view looked entirely different. I saw different shapes and forms in the mesas. I saw a different view of the city, the world below. We often need to change our position so we can see things differently. We don't have to make a dramatic change, we just need to move around a little. Perhaps an unresolved issue is blocking our vision, blocking us from seeing the beauty that's there. Maybe a bit of anger or self-contempt is interfering with our vision. Maybe the changes we need to make are minor, much less than we thought. Maybe we need to simply look at whatever we are viewing without fear to change our mood and to see it with the eyes of love. Take a break, move around, learn to change your perspective. Maybe you don't need to change what you're looking at, you just need to change where you stand. Well, to tie in with that, the physical focus of our class is going to be your yoga block. Make sure you have two, or something to look at. You'll be fine, Becky. And I'm going to speak to where you're looking throughout the full practice. So I won't be cueing on any other physical alignment. I'll be cueing where your eyes shall be. Yeah, and from this practice of focusing your drishti on one physical thing, you can apply your attention, what you're looking at, to the rest of your whole life. And I'm waiting until everybody gets their two blocks. Child's pose. Look at the mat that's underneath you, right here. Look at the mat, see it, the color of it, any texture that it might have, your towel. Downward facing dog. Look at the back edge of your mat. Being out here in your practice. Walk your feet to your hands, ragdoll pose. Look at the back edge of your mat. See that it's there. Take your block in your hands, press it hand to hand, palm to palm. Extended mountain, raise your block up. Take your block to heart center. Set your eyes to the top of your block. We'll open this class with a sound of one Om. Eyes on the block, reach up with it. Exhale, forward fold, see your block. Place it there at the top of your mat, halfway lift, keep looking at it. High push up to low push up, see your block as you lower down. Upward facing dog, keep looking at the block. Downward facing dog, see the back edge of your mat. Good. 2 breaths, breathe in. Breathe out. Keep your eyes peeled, back of your mat. Exhale, look forward, see your block, jump to your block. Halfway lift. Forward fold. Extended mountain, take your block up, see it, reach up. Forward fold, see your block. Halfway lift, eyes on the block. High push up, look at your block, lower down, low push up. Good, Becky. Upward facing dog. Yes, Jimmy. Look at your block. Downward facing dog. Look at the back edge of your mat. 2 breaths. Breathe in. Breathe out. Keep seeing the back edge of your mat. Breathe in. Breathe out. Look at the block at the top of your mat. Jump there. Halfway lift. Forward fold. Take the block for a ride. Extended mountain. Eyes on the block. Reach up. Fold forward. Halfway lift. Eyes on the block, high to low. Good, Jimmy. Upward facing dog, see the block. Good, downward facing dog, see the back edge of your mat. Take a breath in. Let that breath go. Do that again. Empty. Look at the block at the top of your mat, jump there. Halfway lift. Fold. Extended mountain, take the block up, look up. Good, Elizabeth. Fold forward, exhale. Eyes on the block, halfway lift. Good, Sammy. High push up, low push up. Look at the block, up dog. Good, Lee. Downward facing dog. Back edge of your mat. 2 breaths. Look forward, see your block, jump to your block. Good, Jade. Halfway lift. Fold. Take the block up, extended mountain, eyes on it. Reach up. Fold forward, place the block, look at the block, halfway lift, high push up, low push up, see the block, up dog, see the block, good, downward facing dog, see the back edge of your mat, good. Breathing in and breathing out, yes, breathing in, breathing out, look at the block at the top of your mat, jump there, halfway lift, fold. Take the block in between your hands, chair pose. Thunderbolt, look at the block. See the block, sit lower. Good, see the block, sit lower. So good, inhale, fold forward, exhale. Eyes on the block, high push up, low push up. Eyes on the block, upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Warrior 1, right foot forward. Take the block, look at the block. Take the block in your hands, look at the block. Warrior 1. Yeah, lift it up, look up, train your attention, focus your attention on that block. From this block, you see everything. Good, take a breath in. Place the block on the top of your mat. High push up, low push up dog, down dog. See the block until you get to down dog. Look at it, see it. Good, downward facing dog, back edge of your mat. Warrior 1, left foot forward. Take the block with you. Yeah, to change your perspective, it requires a little bit of attention, maybe a little prodding. Set your eyes up, see the block. Flow, plant the block down, high push up to low push up. Upward facing dog, see the block. Downward facing dog, see the back edge of your mat. Good, Becky, I see that, yes. Yeah, it takes something to set your attention on something new and different. Bend your knees, look at your block, jump. Halfway lift, fold forward, thunderbolt, look at your block, fold forward, see the block, halfway lift, flow. Keep your eyes focused on that block in front of you. Warrior 1, right side. Take your block with your eyes on it, rise up. So good, Becky. Flow, high to low. Set your eyes on that thing, that one physical thing, and you move. Warrior 1, left side. Take your block. Good, Lee. Yes. Flow, high to low. Keep your eyes on the block as you move. Down dog, see the back edge of your mat. Good. Breathe in. Breathe out. One more sun salutation. B. Bend your knees, look at your block. Jump. Halfway lift. Good. Fold forward. Thunderbolt with the block. Fold. Halfway lift. Flow high to low, keeping your eyes on that one physical spot. Good. Down dog. Warrior 1, right side. Eyes to the block. Rise up. Flow, plant the block, move your body. Good, Sammy. Yes, Jade. Warrior one, left foot forward, step forward. Move your tangible object, your block, and you flow, high to low. Keeping your attention on that one physical thing, the block, and you flow. We meet in downward facing dog where you're looking at the back edge of your mat. Good. Lift your right leg. Bend your knee, stack your hips. With your right hand, grab your block if you're going to flip your dog. Take your block in your right hand, flip your dog. Look at your right block, the tumbler in your right hand, your physical thing, yes. Be here, looking at that physical thing. Good. Side plank, right hand down. Shift the thing to your left hand. Take the block, lift it up, look up at it. See it? So good, y'all. Downward facing dog, back edge of your mat. Lift your left leg. You know where we're going. Stay or flip your dog. If you're flipping your dog, block in your left hand. Look at it. See it. From this point, you can see everything, right? Your clear vision set on one thing. Heck yes, side plank. Shift the block to your right hand. Shift your perspective, doing something new. Heck yes. Downward facing dog, y'all are crushing it. Look at the back edge of your mat. So good, so strong, y'all. I'm telling you. Crescent lunge, right foot forward. Take your block. Take your block, crescent lunge. Heck yes. Heck yes. Set your eyes to that physical thing in your hand. Your block, your tumbler. Anybody else listening in the future might be using an Amazon box, a dictionary. Who knows? Who knows? Take that block to your heart center. Twist to the right. Look at the block. Yeah, twist to the right. Look at the block. See the block. Look at it. Look at it. See it. Love it, hate it, it's all the same. The block doesn't care. Warrior two, eyes on the block. Yeah, this is your practice of changing your perspective. Seeing the block as a tool, as an access, yeah, as a place to rest your eyes. Heck yes. Reverse your warrior, look at the block, go up and go back. Good. Extended side angle. You can use the block under one hand. If you do, put a block in your other hand. Yeah, put a block in your other hand to look at it. Yes, that's why we have two blocks. Yes. Yes, rest your eyes on the thing in your left hand. Breathe. Look at the block in your left hand. Breathe. Vinyasa. Place your block down. Look at it as you flow. Challenge yourself to harness your attention. Practice harnessing your attention. Crescent lunge, left foot forward, block in your hand, tumbler in your hand, dictionary, stuffed animal, couch cushion, whatever it is. Put your eyeballs on it. See it. Look at it. Hands to heart center. Look at your block. Like that's all there is the block. Twist to the left. Look at the block. Never mind everything else. Look at the block. So good. Warrior two, look at the block. Keep looking at it. I know I'm going to be a broken record of looking at the block. But this practice of attention requires a lot of prodding. I know, I've been there many times. It requires a lot of prodding. See the block, go up and go back. Look at it, see it, see it, see it, see it, see it. Extended side angle. Place the block on the earth, put one in your upper hand. Look at it. I know. See it. Keep seeing it. So good. Vinyasa, y'all. Look at the block as you flow. High to low, look at the block, downward facing dog. I saw that, Jimmy. You were looking at the ceiling. That's his default in up dog. That's everybody's default in up dog. Newsflash. Bend your knees, look at your block, jump to your block. Halfway lift. Fold forward. Thunderbolt, block in your hands, look at your block. Look at your block. Yeah, take your block to your heart center. Look at the top of it. Twist to the right. Never mind everything else. Keep looking at your block. Don't worry about all the other stuff that you normally do. Keep looking at your block. You can sweat. That's okay. Thunderbolt. Look at your block. Look at your block. Pull it into your heart center. Twist left. Keep looking at it. Yeah, never mind all the other stuff. Eyeballs on your block. Heck yes. Come back to center, chair pose. Eyes on your block. Fold forward. Place the block down. Fold forward. Halfway lift. Fold. Grab your big toes with your first two fingers. Look at the back edge of your mat. Ooh, something new to look at. Back edge of your mat. You're like, yay, no more block. We'll get back to it. We'll get back to it. Release your big toes. Slide your hands all the way underneath your feet. Remove your hands from underneath your feet and take crow. You can look at your block, use it as a tripod underneath your head, a kickstand. Yeah, look at your block. Good. Light, light. Press knees into elbows, elbows into knees. Good. Pull your belly button into your spine. We're here for 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. High push-up, low push-up. Look at your block. Yes, high push-up, low push-up. Upward facing dog, look at your block. Good. Lead downward facing dog. See the back edge of your mat. Bend your knees, look at your block, jump to your block. Halfway lift, heck yes. Fold forward. Take your block in hand. You're gonna take eagle legs with your tumbler, your dictionary, your couch pillow, whatever you've got. Look at that thing and take eagle legs. Never mind everything else. Look at the block, eagle legs, and squeeze. Squeeze, see the block? So good. Switch your leg wrap. Keep looking at the block. Squeeze. Yeah, see that block? The uncaringness of the block, the new shape. Whatever it is you're seeing with that block, switch sides. Keep looking at your block. Switch. Yeah, keep seeing the edge of your block. There's words on it. See it. So good, Becky. Yes. Standing leg raise right side. Keep the block in between your hands. That's your focus. Standing leg raise, looking at your block. Looking at your block. Yeah, out of the default. Yeah, see your block. No matter what you're doing, see your block. So good. Heck yes. Come back to center, see your block. Heck yes. Airplane, look at your block. Figure it out. Airplane, look at your block. Yep. Yep. Half moon, look at your block. If you're using one block on the ground, look at your top thumb. Pretend there's a block in your top thumb. Heck yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Take your block, come to stand. Standing leg raise, other side, I know. Eyeballs on your thing. Whatever your thing is, look at it, see it. Everything else is secondary, tertiary. You are harnessing your attention to shift your perspective. Come back to center. So good. So good, y'all. Airplane, eyes on your block. Half moon. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Come to stand. Now, dancer with your eyes on your block. Dancer with your eyes on your block. Your block, your thing, dictionary, whatever it is. So good. So good. Switch sides. Harnessing your attention. Becoming aware of your perspective. Yes. Switch. Switch. Crushing it. Yes. Good. I see that. Good. Keep looking at your block. Release. Come to stand. Hold your block. Set your eyes to the top of your block, your tumbler, your thing. See it. Tree pose. Keep your eyes on your block. Good. If you choose to lift your block, lift your eyes. Keep your eyes on your block and take tree. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Switch. Eyes on your block. Boom, boom, boom. Eyes on your block. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Release your feet to the earth. Look at your block. Extended mountain. Eyes on the block. Reach up, fill up. Fold forward. Place the block. Look at it. High push up, low push up. Upward facing dog. See the block. Downward facing dog. See the back edge of your mat. Right foot forward, triangle. Take the block in your left hand. Put a block under your right hand if you've got 2 of them. If you only have one block or one thing, soften your knees, land your eyes on that one physical thing that you're looking at. Yeah, see your block. See it. Side facing, wide-legged forward fold. Place your block where you can look at it. Drop your head, look at your block. Drop your head, look at your block. Pyramid. Take your block with you. Look at your block. Let your eyes rest on your block. Put in some deep breathing. We often need to change our position so we can see things differently. We don't have to make a dramatic change. We just need to move around a little. Twisting triangle, take a block in your hand. For the twisting hand that you're going to reach towards the ceiling, look at the block. Yes, look at the block. Vinyasa, eyes on the block. Good work, y'all. I see y'all maintaining your drishti on your block. Up dog. Good, Jimmy. See the block. Yes, Becky. Look at the back edge of your mat. Triangle, left foot forward, eyes on the block. One in your right hand for left hand for groundedness. The one in your right hand is where your eyeballs are resting. And this is a practice of you tuning in to how much you look around, how easily your eyes are distracted. How often your attention is pulled. So good, y'all. Side facing, wide-legged forward fold, eyes on the block. Good, Jimmy. Yes, eyes on the block. When you're aware of where your attention is, you have access to shifting your perspective. Pyramid pose. Take your block with you. Look at the block. See it. See it as an access to everything. See your block. Twisting triangle. See your block as you twist. See your physical object. Good, see it. Vinyasa, see your block, high to low. Upward facing dog, will look at your block. Downward facing dog, see the back edge of your mat. High push-up. Look at your block. Take 3 yogi push-ups. High to low, high to low, high to low, high to low. Lower all the way down. Look at your block. Locust pose. Look at your block, goodly, or the top edge of your mat. If your block is in your peripheral view, look at the top edge of your mat, rise up looking at your block or the top edge of your mat. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, lower down. Locust number 2, look at your block, rise up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, lower down. Good. Floor bow, number 1 of 2. Feet, ankles, or shins, eyeballs on your block. 1, 2, 3. Good, Elizabeth. 4, 5. Lower it down. So good, Jade. Yes, yes, yes. Second round, floor bow. Look at your block. Rise up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Lower down. Upward facing dog. Eyes on your block. Downward facing dog, back edge of your mat. Come down to your knees, take your block in your hands and take camel with your eyes on your block. Eyes on your block. Lift up, look up. See your block. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Rest. Eyes on your block. Good work, y'all. Camel round 2. Eyes on your block. Up and back. Up and back. Heck yes. And come out of camel. Eyes on your block. Rest. Good work. Okay, come over onto your backs for bridge pose. Put the block between your thighs and glue your eyeballs to the ceiling. Okay, with your eyeballs glued to the ceiling, feel the block between your thighs. Lift your hips up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Lower all the way down. Keep squeezing that block, eyeballs glued to the ceiling. If you're going to take wheel, take wheel. You'll look at the top edge of your mat. 6 rounds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Number 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Number 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Number 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Recline butterfly pose. Hand to heart, hand to belly. Close your eyes. Bring your drishti inward for 3 full breaths. Happy baby. Glue your eyeballs to the ceiling. Happy baby. Squeeze the block between your ankles. Send your legs up to the ceiling. Squeeze the block between your ankles. Look at the block. Squeeze it hard so it doesn't crush you in the face. That's the peril of a cork block. Reach your fingers up towards the cork block if you have one. Whatever you've got, squeeze it and reach. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. With your eyes on the block, twist to the right. Reach your fingers up and to the right. 1 and switch. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Switch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Hug your knees into your chest. Let's see here. Squeeze the block between your knees, and you're going to make like you're in a chair. So take your knees over your hips. Squeeze the block between your thighs. Press your hands into your thighs into your hands, and look at that block. Thighs into your hands, hands into your thighs. Press. Yeah, thigh to hands, hands to thighs. Create tension. Belly button to your spine, head on the ground. Look at the block, head on the ground. Good. Press. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Rest. Yes. Keep the block between your thighs. We're going to do yogi bicycles, frozen legs, eyes on the block. Yogi bicycles, frozen legs, eyes on the block. Legs don't move, upper body does. For 30. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. See the block. 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30. Squeeze your knees in. Take the block in your hands, come up to high boat. Block or whatever it is in your hands, come up to high boat. Good. Twist to the right. Keep looking at your block. Come to center, to the left. Keep looking at your block. To center, to left, to center, to left, center, come back to center, low boat. We'll do 3 rounds of twists. Twist to the right, center, left, center, right, center, left, center. One more, right, left, see the block, rest. Heck yes, y'all. Downward facing dog to half pigeon. Rest your forehead on your block. Set your gaze to your mat. However you want to take half pigeon. Yes. We're here for 45 seconds. 45 seconds for you to set your gaze on one physical thing that you can see. Good. Switch sides. Double pigeon or seated figure 4. Put your eyes on your block. You can hold it between your hands or set it up at the top of your mat. Look at your block. Switch the stack of your legs. Keep looking at your block. Frog. Use one for support. Use a block for support. Set your eyes to one other block. Frog on your back, glue your eyeballs to the ceiling. Slowly make your way out of frog, keeping your eyes on your block. Come to seated single leg extension. Eyes on your block. Good, Becky. So good. Switch sides, eyes on your block. Seated forward fold, eyes on your block. Good. Reverse tabletop, send your eyes up to the ceiling. Glue your eyeballs to the ceiling, so good. I see that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Fish. Eyeballs on the ceiling. Good work, Jimmy. Using the block. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Take your inversion, put a block under your tailbone, send your eyeballs up to the ceiling. If you want to look at the block, put it between your ankles. Heck yeah, you want to handstand and eyeball your block? Crush it. Glue your eyeballs to one physical point, the block between your feet, a physical point on the ceiling. And I remember vividly the first time I had the block practice. It was off at an 8-day Baptiste yoga boot camp. I won't call it a retreat because it was not a retreat. And I'm an over-preparer, so I brought 2 cork blocks with me. Thought I was so smart. Until we got about halfway through the block practice and I wanted to burn the place down. But that block practice made me really acutely aware of my over-preparing tendencies and how I think I'm so smart, but you can't possibly be able to consider every side of an equation, and you have to allow for chaos. Take 3 more huge breaths. Allow for the chaos of the block, right? Allow for the chaos of this practice. Allow for it. Right? Shift your perspective. And then slowly come down out of your inversion. Take a full body stretch. Hug one or both knees in. Take a supine twist. Let your eyes rest on one of your blocks, whichever way you twist. Let your eyes rest on your block, one physical thing. And be here with your eyes resting on that one physical thing. Switch sides. Good. Land your eyes on one thing. reclined butterfly. Glue your eyes to the ceiling or close your eyes. Move your body to your final resting pose. And as you are here in stillness, let your thoughts come up, let them go. Simply observe them rising up, floating away. Release any control over your attention. And let your thoughts come up and let them go. Shavasana. bring your attention back to your breath. Wiggle your fingers and your toes and gently roll to one side. Slowly come up to a simple seat at the top of your mat. Bring your hands to heart center. And we'll seal this evening's practice of attention, awareness of attention, with the sound of one Om. Thumb knuckles to your forehead center. Together we bow. Thank you, Becky. Thank you, Jimmy. He ran off, had to take a call. Thank you, everyone in this space, for making time for yourself, for taking your attention onto a physical thing. So good. It's a superpower, y'all. Yoga snaps for the work that you did. Thank you for joining us, Becky. Have a great night. Bye. Okay.
So what's the block party?
The block party is not like a block practice.